beautiful people of YouTube. My beautiful people of YouTube. My beautiful people. My beautiful people. My beautiful people of YouTube. My beautiful people. My beautiful. My beautiful. My beautiful. My beautiful people of YouTube. That no information related to this 3 a.m. vehicle, and this is based on the flashlights, right, going from the what appeared to be the backside of the Sebastian's home to this unknown vehicle, right? This unknown vehicle. I'm going to call it a vehicle because some people believe it was a sedan. Some people, like me, believe it's a full-size SUV. Either way, there was a vehicle. We can all agree that it was a vehicle, some sort of vehicle, okay? That was seen out on the side of Stafford Court, closer to Kellen Lane intersection, okay? I ran the story yesterday that the PI has not notified law enforcement of this critical revelation. I can tell you that since Nick Barris dropped this video on March 14th, law enforcement has been eager to find out who that was, despite what they tell us in the public, whether they tell us it's a trash truck, whether they tell us it's, you know, lightning bugs on a freaking video, right? It doesn't matter. The bottom line is we know that they had to have seen it, that this is a critical piece of evidence. It happened literally 3 hours before a child was reported missing. This is a significant video in the case. So much so that they tried to lead us astray on the video that it is, never once acknowledging that there was a vehicle there or there were flashlights. And now this unscrupulous PI is stating that they know exactly who it is. And we learned yesterday that it was possible that he had never turned that information over to law enforcement. Well, our unscrupulous PI has admitted such. In the most recent post related to my commentary, which was about 14 hours ago, it is stated that he has no obligation to notify law enforcement. No obligation at all to notify law enforcement, i.e. confirming that he may possess critical information in the Sebastian Wayne Drake Rogers case that could lead to the whereabouts of Sebastian Wayne Drake Rogers, and he is refusing to turn that information over. To the odds of a boyfriend, which I'm pretty sure it's older people that live by them, right? I bet you if we go and look at public records, we'll find out that there's no boyfriend, girlfriend on that street in that area. Just saying, right? So what are the odds, even if there were, what are the odds that a boyfriend and girlfriend have a fight that forces the other person to walk through the backyards of people in common areas? And these people have fenced-in yards. And why didn't we see the flashlight coming further down the road if that was the case? Why did it appear to go directly toward the Proudfoot home? This is a man obstructing justice. What you are watching is an unscrupulous PI literally obstructing justice and putting bunk information out there, much like he did for Kylie Rodney, much like he did for Dylan Rounds, much like he did for Layla Santinello, and now doing it in the Sebastian Wayne Drake Rogers case. I think everybody should be demanding he turn any names and any vehicle information over to law enforcement immediately. And just to remind you, he has an X profile, and it's listed as SF Investigates. So if you would like to, and it's a public a public channel. So if you would like to go over there and express your opinions, I would behoove you to do so. I would behoove you to do so. You do not withhold critical information in a missing boy's case when we don't know if he's dead or alive, and you could be hindering and literally have blood on your hands if something happens to him thereafter. Because you're all over YouTube bragging about knowing who the person is. The person may just go... Where's the receipts? Oh, because he said it. He said it. We all should just believe that this is just miraculously a boyfriend and girlfriend fighting. Yet law enforcement had no knowledge of that before. And not only that, why would they lie to everybody telling everybody it's a garbage or trash truck instead of a car if they knew that it was just a boyfriend and girlfriend from down the way fighting? SF_investigates. And you can, under his comment, right? Why is he withholding this information from law enforcement? Demand him turn it over to law enforcement. Demand a thorough investigation into the information from the people investigating the case, i.e. law enforcement. Demand him turn it over to law enforcement. And you go up to the search bar and you put SF investigates. And it's at SF_investigates. And you can, under his comment, right? Why is he withholding this information from law enforcement? Demand him turn it over to law enforcement. Demand a thorough investigation into the information from the people investigating the case, i.e. law enforcement. Let's remember, this Yahoo is not law enforcement. He got his freaking license out of a Cracker Jack box. He's unethical. He's unscrupulous. And all you have to do is go and read half of his commentary on his Twitter page just to see how unprofessional this Yahoo is.